Hey everyone, get ready to be amazed. Today, we're diving into the animal kingdom to discover the most ripped and powerful creatures on Earth. We're talking about beasts that make even the most dedicated gym-goers rethink their workouts. From primates that could probably deadlift a small car to bears who'd rather flex than hibernate. These animals are the ultimate examples of natural strength. Whether it's through millions of years of evolution or maybe some top-secret bioengineering, these animals prove that nature is one serious bodybuilder. So, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's count down the top 10 most jacked animals on the planet. Let's go. 10. Gorillas. Even the biggest guys at the gym would be jealous of a gorilla's physique. Don't let the relaxed posture fool you. Underneath that, they have a seriously strong core powered by plants. These kings can easily toss around a banana tree like it's nothing. And get this, some gorillas have been known to bend steel bars just to escape their enclosure. While your average powerlifter might max out around 1,000 pounds, a silverback gorilla can casually lift 2,000 pounds. That's like lifting a small car. Gorillas are technically omnivores, but they mostly eat plants. Surprisingly, a lot of their protein comes from insects like termites. It's a whole ecosystem in there. So, how do they build that insane muscle? It all comes down to their impressive digestive system. To break down tough plant fibers like cellulose, they've evolved these super long digestive systems, basically a giant fermentation tank. Inside that tank, millions of tiny bacteria are breaking down the cellulose and releasing all those nutrients. These little guys are the MVPs of gorilla muscle, turning plants into pure power. Amazing. 9. Grizzly bears. Next up, we have the grizzly bear, a creature that's both feared and respected. We're talking about one of the strongest predators in the wilderness. Sure, their muscles are hidden under a thick layer of fur and fat they pack on before hibernation. But trust me, that doesn't make them any less powerful. They're apex predators, feared for their size and strength, like a furry, massive tank. These bears can stand up to 8 feet tall and weigh almost 800 pounds. A full-grown grizzly can carry around 80% of its own body weight. That's like 900 pounds of lifting power. This is how they can hunt down massive meals like a fully grown moose. Grizzlies aren't just about brute strength. They're also opportunistic eaters. Sure, they love eating big game, but they'll also happily munch on fish, bugs, and even berries. They're also surprisingly agile and can even climb trees. 8. Muscle pigs. Now, this is where things get a little unusual. The secret to these super pigs is a mutation in the myostatin gene. This gene normally limits muscle growth, but in these pigs, that mutation causes overdevelopment of muscle tissue, creating a crazy amount of muscle fiber. This gene editing is different from traditional GMOs. They're just turning off a specific gene, not adding anything new. Scientists hope this will be more accepted by the public and pave the way for more genetically modified foods. Not only is the texture of the meat improved, but its lowered fat contents are also creating a healthier product. This kind of gene editing is also being applied to other animals and is even being studied in humans. Is this really a good idea? Could this lead to super soldiers? 7. Belgian blue cattle. Alright, time for some old school breeding techniques. The Belgian blue isn't a product of genetic engineering. It's a breed that's been carefully cultivated through selective breeding. However, it's the same thing as muscle pigs. Myostatin limits how much muscle an animal can grow. When it's inhibited, their muscles grow exponentially. Belgian blues have been specifically bred for milk and meat. The overdeveloped muscle makes a lean and tender meat. This makes the beef extremely popular and high quality. 6. African forest elephant. The second largest existing mammal on the planet. We're talking 24 feet long, over 13 feet tall, and weighing up to 24,000 pounds. As herbivores, they spend most of their day munching on grasses, leaves, bark, and fruit, consuming around 350 pounds of plant matter. Don't be fooled by their wrinkly, gray exterior. These are the bodybuilders of the animal kingdom. They can carry up to 18,000 pounds and make the rest of the pack look like they missed gym day. The most highly developed muscle on an elephant's body is its trunk, containing 40,000 muscles and tendons, It can easily lift about 400 pounds. 5. Kangaroos. When it comes to marsupials, there is no match for kangaroos. The largest males can be up to 6 feet tall and weigh 200 pounds. Their bodies are just a collection of solid muscles. You might think the legs contain the most muscles, but the tail is where the strength truly lies. The tail can lift its entire body weight and helps move it forward. Not only that, but kangaroos have incredibly powerful shoulders and legs. Some kangaroos can drown their predators in water, utilizing their strength. Of course, we can't forget the legs. They have Achilles heels that act like springs, storing energy and allowing the kangaroo to jump 12 miles per hour, helping them evade predators. 4. Musk oxen. Musk oxen are some real tough customers that roll in packs. Despite being called oxen, they're closer to goats and sheep than they are to oxen. They've been through all kinds of crazy conditions in the Arctic. Musk oxen are found in the colder parts of North America and Greenland. They used to be extinct in Europe and Alaska from overhunting. They literally fight for dominance all day by headbutting each other. Being in any kind of intense competition requires an extremely strong physique. Musk oxen have strong neck muscles that prevent their spines from snapping like branches when they go full speed into each other. There's also an air pocket between the brain and skull to fight concussions. 3. Draft horses. For sheer, raw power, draft horses are the undisputed champions. Think Clydesdales, Belgian drafts, Suffolk Punch. They were raised to carry out hard labor that required immense strength. As the 19th century rose, so did the need to transport logging, beer, and farming equipment. They carried the load for us. People actually started measuring how much these creatures could carry in horse-pulling competitions. The average weight of a draft horse's muscles is 1,800 pounds. Some horses can weigh way more. It's basically all muscle. 2. Chimpanzees. At first glance, chimps don't seem like that strong of creatures. But there's a reason we call them our cousins. When you see a chimp that happens to lose all its hair, you'll see just how yoked they actually are. While humans are known for having more muscle mass than chimps, chimps are much stronger than humans. Chimps have twice as many fast-twitch muscle fibers as humans. These help them sprint. 1. Giraffe. They may seem lanky, but giraffes are extremely strong. The tallest mammal in the world, they're known for their extremely long necks. This allows them to reach high up into trees, gaining a competitive advantage. The necks can stretch up to 6 feet long, containing complex anatomy. While it might seem small, the necks are comprised of 7 large vertebrae. The vertebrae have spinal protrusions to support neck muscles. These muscles are a foot long and weigh 600 pounds, helping the giraffe balance and supporting its weight. Not only that, but giraffes have 4 super long legs. While their legs don't seem strong, their absolute power makes up for it. These legs can hold up its entire body weight and kick predators like lions, giving them the ultimate get off me. So there you have it, the top 10 most jacked animals on the planet. Which of these beasts impressed you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss our next upload. Stay strong, stay curious, and don't forget to nourish your body. See you next time.